overestimated or the most underwhelming, Taoiseach, in your view?
The latter, I think. But I want to wish him well after 40 years in politics, his wife and family, and his supporters, because it's a long time. I first stood for election 30 years ago. I know what it feels like. But look, he just said there that he entered a covenant with the Irish people. He got the finest mandate that any Taoiseach ever got, any government ever got, 4.5 years ago. And he's just thrown it into shreds. And he did the opposite of what he promised to
do.
do.
On the verge of doing the historic double if the bookies are anything to go by.
Well, we'll see, wait and see.
The first Fine Gael leader to do that if he pulls it.
It's not what I'm hearing on the doorsteps. And it's interesting he held it in the night time last night, low key. He didn't hold it in daylight because I'm invited to meetings regularly in Castlebar. I refused to go. No, I'm not. Not by Enda's group. I won't go up there because it's not my constituency. But look, he's a long way, and it's interesting to see the minister here supporting him now, who voted against him in the Heave a short number of years ago. So he's been lucky. But if you can't live with your conscience, you promised people he wouldn't introduce abortion and many other issues he promised. He tore them into shreds. And he's gone over to dance to Angela's tune, whatever tune he plays, and he left down to people, as far as I'm concerned, and he will find that in the elections. Well, I wish him well personally, but on a political level, he has the most underwhelming. And what he said out in Portugal was disgraceful. That the Irish people were so violent and so terrible that the army may be needed to keep them away from the banks and the ATM machines.
That's not exactly the quote I remember.
Well, that's what the impact. That's the import of what that. Well, that's what I understood. He said anyway. And that's what he meant.
Mattie, he did not say that.
That's exactly what he said.
He did not say that.
That's what he meant. And that's what the people. That's what the people feel. He said.
Not only is it
that
not
we're violent
exactly
and
what he said.
We're a mad race. We need the army to keep them back.
Let's be absolutely clear. He did not say that. And for Mattie McGrath, who stands up here to be accusing the Taoiseach of spin, he's actually just invented something he didn't say at all.
Let's come back to the main question. I mean, you'd be back as an independent. What would persuade you to vote for Enda Kenny as Taoiseach?
Well, if I can't believe the words out of his mouth or the commitments he made in writing. Nothing persuaded me to vote for him as Taoiseach. Look, he's not a serious politician. He's not rated seriously in Europe because if he goes off message, he can say anything.
I saw him there after the Heave. Night there in Castlebar, whether he should have gone in November.
He's very worried. He should have gone in November. And as I said, the only industrial estate in Castlebar town that they have is closed up. The gates are locked on it. That's an indictment when the people in their homes are so frightened around the country, and he won't go on and debate any national issue with any leader or any politician. I challenge him myself. If he debated with nobody, he's great on the sound bites. Off script, he's an embarrassment. I saw the earpiece in his ear there now. They're telling him what to say when he's on his own. Obviously, as well. I wish him well in his health and his family. As far as politics, the sooner he retires and leaves the stage, the better.
Can I just come back briefly to